Wrestling.
Hey everyone, welcome to the We Like Wrestling podcast. I'm Jared. I'm here with Justin and John.
Hi.
What's up, everybody?
So Extreme Rules was Sunday. No Extreme Rules matches.
No, what was the last match? That was like a no holds barred match, wasn't it? They were outside the ring.
Yeah, I think it was like a no DQ.
Yeah. And then
But that's it. That's the only match.
so we don't like to shit on stuff we don't like. There are people going around upset about how the main event ended. Roman Reigns and Finn Balor, and it was Demon Finn Balor.
Yeah, but so I guess like now he can come back when music is played.
Yeah, he was beat down and
And then resurrected.
And
And
then
when the
music started playing.
heartbeat plays,
Then he rose
his
back.
actual heartbeats, and he rose from the dead.
And that was his first loss as the
as
demon.
the Demon.
Really?
Yes. He was up top going for the coup de grace. Top rope. Busted. They loosened it, I guess. I don't know.
That's what. So somebody posted a picture saying that like here's the person that like they caught on camera, the person that was going to go loosen the turnbuckle.
I just don't like. All right, it kind of protects him from a clean loss, I guess, but it's like.
But why even put him in that position then?
Why not just have regular Finn?
Do they book like the night before or the day of, and that's it?
During the match.
Yeah,
I know Vince is known for changing
Well,
things last minute.
it's just like what was the point of putting Balor in this situation if you already went with the Brock thing? Why do this too? Why can't you just go with the Brock thing? I get he's not going to be there every week, so just have Roman wrestle people. You don't need a story all the time. You don't have to face the person that you're feuding with every single SmackDown in this case.
And why not change the name of the pay-per-view at this point? Like Extreme Rules, people look forward to chairs, tables, whatever, and you don't have any
It's
stipulations.
like Royal Rumble pay-per-view, but you don't have the Rumble.
Yeah.
What's the point?
You
I
made
mean,
a
we have
whole
Survivor Series and we don't have a Survivor
Yeah.
Series.
You made a whole pay-per-view for the Hell in a Cell. At least you have 2, sometimes 3 Hell in a Cell
Elimination
matches.
Chamber,
But-
Money in the Bank. Yeah.
So
I mean, maybe they decided last minute we're going some other direction. Maybe Finn was actually going to get the belt, and they decided, oh, we're going to actually keep it and do this thing. So let's just kind of figure out how to write this off because we do have the draft coming up, right?
yeah,
So the 16th starts on SmackDown and ends on
Yeah.
Raw.
no, it's
Something like that. Whatever.
tonight on SmackDown, I believe.
Okay.
October 1st, Friday starts the draft, and then it continues on Raw.
Yeah. Why this time are we starting on SmackDown?
Yeah,
It's
normally it
the
starts
end
on
of the
Raw.
week, and then we're going to go through the weekend,
Normally it starts on Raw,
and then we can
Well,
go the weekend and do the supplementary draft.
unless
Right.
they include NXT, and then they want to be.
No, they're not including NXT.
Apparently, in the other group chat, they said NXT is included.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
I think Fox probably asked for something big like the draft. They answer.
Draft is big,
I mean,
unless it's really
maybe
like they
somebody
do
big's
something
coming
crazy.
over.
I think USA asked for the draft because Fox and SmackDown are the number 1 now.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I think that's why it starts there. That now WWE has Masters to answer to. Fox,
Yeah.
USA doesn't worry about ratings and stuff as much as Fox does.
But I thought the idea that, the rumor out there was that Fox wanted a big name like Brock Lesnar. Has he been on Fox since he debuted or
He's
came
on
back?
SmackDown.
Has he been
Yeah.
on TV?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Didn't he? He was going to F5 Paul Heyman until Roman came out and saved him.
Yeah.
He hasn't been on since. That was like 2 weeks ago. And Edge is on there on SmackDown.
What's he been doing?
He was hurt.
Oh,
He goes back.
shoot,
He goes
or-
back this week.
Oh.
I don't know. Seth gave him the stomp. Edge was taken out in a stretcher. We haven't seen him since.
The new Elite that they're coming out with are pretty cool boxes. They're
yeah, the
different.
boxes are cool, but I'm not happy with the picks.
The Rey Mysterio, Dominic looks all right. The Damian Priest is in that bright purple from Mania.
Yeah, I mean, does Damian Priest have a figure yet?
He has a basic.
Basic.
It's like
so
black pants. That's a
that's nice that he's getting an elite.
Yeah.
yeah. I know we just didn't like that attire for him.
Yeah, it's
When's a Bad Bunny figure coming out?
that. Hey,
I'm surprised.
that could be
Croc
an
has one.
exclusive.
Yeah.
That could be an exclusive in a year or two.
AEW figures are starting to make their way to stores more often now.
Yep.
At least around here for us, yeah.
Justin picked up an LJN. Cody.
Yeah, the
I
LJ
know.
and Cody
Even
finally.
if you saw that in the wild.
I couldn't believe it either. I was shaking.
We're only one figure away from having that whole series.
Yeah. Between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need the Derby. And well, there's the chases to go with it, but
I really wanted that Pittsburgh Britt Baker.
well,
but
I found one chase already. We can see if I find another.
yeah. Just real quick, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Rise Up Nutrition, Penn Avenue, West Reading, Energy Teas, protein shakes, protein waffles, protein bites. They have, I guess they're called acai bowls or protein bowls or something. If you ever need a kick, stop in. Their teas work amazing. I like them better than energy drinks, to be honest.
Make me feel better.
They come in these big 32-ounce cups if you get a boosted tea. Or they have smaller ones you can get. They've been around for a little over a year, and they're already huge. I mean, it's a good spot for them, honestly, too. Like Penn Ave in our area is just like a what do you call it? Like an attraction. Like so many people just walk Penn Ave.
Yeah.
So thank you for Rise Up for sponsoring our podcast. So this episode,
It's time for the Mortal Kombat tournament.
yeah. So Justin had this idea.
We're going to crown our official We Like Wrestling podcast champion. Not our belt, since I just continuously win that. It's pointless.
Just retire that.
So we have a 64-man tournament. We all submitted names. We're going to, once you die in this tournament, you're done. You cannot challenge again. Each week, we will all provide names, and that person will defend its belt. We're going to get to like the bottom and the top of everybody. All right, we're gonna be hitting Bobo. So this is the start of the tournament. This will be our first official champion, and then next week we'll challenge the belt. So
Wait, I have a question.
what?
Are we doing 2 out of 3 like Mortal Kombat?
No, and you stop leaning into the mic so much. You don't need to. Just talk. It's like it's his first day. All right, so our first matchup is Al Snow and John Moxley.
Oh god,
And the winner is?
this is all random. by
This
the
is
way.
all random.
So the names we gave, but the winner is random.
Moxley,
Okay,
unfortunately.
that makes sense.
No way. No, it doesn't. Because what who's been in an exploding barbed wire match that didn't explode? Al Snow or John Moxley? Al Snow's hardcore matches were a lot better. Next up, we have
And Al Snow saved a kid from drowning. So he
yes,
has that
recently. Darby Allin and Jerry Sachs.
one. Oh god.
Nasty boys.
Well, why?
Why not?
All right. That was one of Justin's picks.
No, it wasn't.
Would Darby Allin kill him with a skateboard?
Maybe.
Like finish him.
Darby Allin wins.
Okay.
Well, not okay. What's wrong with Jerry Sags, hometown boy?
That's 2 AEW guys so far.
Yeah, go figure.
On their own, I don't know if they could do much.
Doink the Clown versus Bryan Danielson.
Ooh.
Original or Ray Apollo?
I don't have a specification, so I don't know. I mean, doesn't matter. Each one had its own.
Well, it's the case.
Ray Apollo was fun.
Wants to enter again, and it could be the other Doink.
No, it doesn't. No more re-entering. Gimmicks are gimmicks. Suicide's on this list. Once suicide's out, suicide's out. There's no continuing. So for that matchup, we got Bryan Danielson.
Thank God.
3 straight AEW.
Yeah.
So Justin messaged us, and he said, just send me 16 random names, no criteria, no nothing. He thinks of the best 16 possible.
Yeah, the top 16.
I didn't know what this was about. Like, I
just thought of who came to my mind first. Honestly.
I just thought, okay, I'll take like 16 of the all-time greats.
Suicide defeats Shawn Michaels.
Oh.
That's one of my guys.
Yeah, right.
Shawn is out.
So he'd be the no heartbeat kid.
We have Monty Brown and Stone Cold Steve Austin, because why not?
Stone Cold.
Stone Cold advances.
Okay.
Another one of my guys.
This one is interesting. Early TNA versus new TNA. Ace Austin versus Raven.
Nice.
Yeah, these are both Jared's picks, I believe.
I don't think a Raven is TNA, but yeah.
Well, but he was pretty instrumental. He was a big name when they first started. Like, he was one of their first big names. Yeah. He feuded with Jarrett for the title.
I know he was there, but my Raven to me is
Punk.
ECW.
Yeah. Raven goes on.
Oh, sorry, Ace. Speaking of Ace, October 3rd, Sunday, in Allentown, PA, at the Fire Company. Ace Austin will be there for a meet and greet, along with Crowbar, D'Lo Brown, Impact announcer Gia Miller. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head.
Tony Atlas.
Is he going to be there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So far, I'm not impressed.
Yeah, we definitely missed out on Abby, but
yeah. So we have Fake Razor and Miro.
Rick Bogner. Okay.
No, Fake Razor. Because Papa Shango's in here. Kama can be in. Godfather can be in. Shit, Goodfather can be in. Why not? It's the gimmick.
Yeah.
Miro. Oh, I did Miro and Fake Razor. Miro goes over. Papa Shango and Jerry Lynn.
Unfortunately, take Jerry Lynn.
Yeah. Well, I tried to think outside the box. Papa Shango has beaten Jerry Lynn. And the 1-2-3 kid has beaten Orlando Jordan, which is not terrible.
No, I'm okay with that.
I was just listening. 1-2-3. Well, not 1-2-3 kid, but Sean Waltman was on Eric Bischoff's podcast, and he said, "Yeah, I guess a bunch of people were asking, like what he liked better, DX or NWO." And he said he had more fun in NWO, made more money in DX.
Yeah.
Jimmy Wang Yang versus Eric Watts.
Oh my god.
Two of my guys. And Jimmy Yang advances.
Okay.
Barbarian and Maven. Barbarian goes through.
Sorry, Maven.
Friend of the show.
Get out of
Maven.
here, Maven.
I honestly, when I was told to pick these guys, I was like, okay, I met this guy, but
Roman Reigns versus the Canadian Earthquake. An earthquake advances. Do not acknowledge him.
Canadian Earthquake.
That was his original name for some reason.
And then they just decided to
They dropped.
Yeah.
He actually had a little tiny itty bitty Canadian flag on his tights too. Just big, massive guy with this big blue singlet, and then this tiny little flag. Yeah. Ooh, this put two of my guys again. Warlord versus Marty Jannetty. Warlord advances. See, it's not rigged. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Sean and Marty out first round. Who will survive Quang and Mr. Kennedy though?
Kennedy.
No, Quang.
Damn it.
Now, if Quang were to actually be in Mortal Kombat, he'd probably win because of that poison mist. We got Simon Dean versus CM Punk. Yeah, it's obviously Punk.
Okay.
Because if it was Simon Dean, I would have been laughing way too hard.
A lot of my guys are advancing.
Well, because
Pillman Jr. versus Shane McMahon. And Shane McMahon advances.
damn it.
Pillman Jr. That was a weird one for you to pick.
Yeah, man. I was gonna pick Pillman, but I was like, I did you.
Scorpio Sky versus Macho Man Randy Savage. And Savage advanced. Unfortunately.
That'd be a good match.
This one would probably be a better match. Bret Hart versus Cody. Cody advanced.
Oh, Sean and Brett are both out. Oh,
Sean,
God.
Bret. Yeah.
Oh,
Come on. TJP versus Cena. God damn it. Super Cena advances.
damn it.
Two of mine.
John can't see. Whatever.
Yeah. Brad Armstrong versus Matt Morgan.
The blueprint.
Matt Morgan advances.
Nice.
I never understood why he never came back to WWE.
I think he's
TNA.
doing, he's
Matt
a,
Morgan?
Yeah.
He's a mayor.
Yeah, he's he's doing well for himself. He doesn't need
I
to.
mean,
I don't mean now. I mean, like originally when he left TNA. Started out in WWE.
he's a Longwood City Commissioner, 2-time mayor. So
we have Steve Blackman versus Jeff Jarrett. Jeff Jarrett advanced.
Double J.
Unfortunately.
JEFF.
Yeah, that's how you spell it. Rock versus Genius. Rock. That one hurt. Here's a big one. Brockus versus Peter Avalon.
Peter Avalon.
Brockus.
Rockets probably had shits that way more than Peter Avalon.
Peter, you definitely have random people on there.
Yeah. I went.
Oh.
I wanted to do. I was going every spectrum.
Sacrificial lamb.
This one, I don't know, man. This could be a hell of a party. Ric Flair versus the Iron Sheik.
I humble you.
Yeah, he'd humble his cock. Ric Flair wins that.
So Sheik isn't good for car road trips, and Flair's not good for plane
Plane
rides.
So Pepsi has this new soda, not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
There's 2 new flavors. They're called Soda Shop. There's cream soda Pepsi, and then there's black cherry Pepsi. Cream soda is pretty good.
You just combine the 2 flavors.
Yeah, like that's cola champagne.
It's called Soda
Puerto
Shop.
Ricans have been drinking that for centuries.
Haven't they had a cherry Pepsi out for a long time?
But it's black cherry.
Are
So,
we allowed to call
British
it black cherry?
Bulldog versus MJF.
Huh.
Bulldog advances.
Huh.
Jean-Pierre Lafayette, the pirate. That's the gimmick I've chosen.
So not PCO.
No, not PCO, and not what was he when he was a Mountie?
Quebecer.
Yeah. Wade Barrett.
Cool.
Pope D'Angelo De Niro
Yeah.
versus Hulk Hogan.
Oh, fuck.
Pope wins.
Thank you. Thank you. Dude, I was trying to think, and I was like,
Hulk Hogan is still alive, though. He has 2 more gimmicks. Just saying. Hollywood Hogan and Mr. America.
Yeah.
Thunderlips.
Thunderlips is not a real wrestler.
So I was thinking, I was trying to get Impact guys, and I was like, I really liked Pope.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked Elijah Burke, but either way, I was like,
Wasted opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah, really. So we have 2 friends. Hardcore Holly versus Billy Gunn. And Holly wins. Yeah, I like Billy Gunn.
How about you give me the damn belt?
Kenny Omega versus Dean Malenko.
Oh, please.
Dean Malenko wins.
Please let me watch that match.
Damn, my guys are losing.
Yeah.
Or dying, I should say.
Yes, they are dead.
Get over here.
William Regal versus Adam Cole.
Baby!
William Regal.
Damn.
Should have been a world champion.
William Regal or Adam Cole?
Both.
And the final.
Well, wherever he was supposed to remember.
Oh, no, sorry. That's not final. Next round, we have Kamala versus Chris Jericho.
Come on.
And Kamala wins.
It's like 4 straight my guys have lost.
Stevie Richards versus D'Lo.
I feel like we've seen that.
Probably.
I mean,
I mean,
RTC.
yeah, I was gonna
probably.
say probably right to sound.
Now, which version of Stevie Richards?
He
Well,
was
I
Stevie
said I
Richards,
put Stevie. So Stevie is either
BWO.
yeah, it's BWO.
Or when he wrestled,
Steven
remember he had
Richards
SR in
is-
his trunks, blue trunks?
Yeah, but no, that's the same. Like he's just, the only difference should be
Right to
RTC. Yeah,
Steven
Steven.
Richards.
everything else is Stevie or Dr. Stevie, which is still the same character.
He was in Raven's flock. Okay.
Yeah, well, that was Stevie.
Yeah.
Moxley versus Darby. We're in the second round. Moxley.
All right.
This would be fun depending on who's playing. Brian versus Suicide. Suicide wins.
Wow.
Yeah. See if we can knock some more of these top guys out. Austin versus Raven. Raven.
Now, this is all random, by the way.
Yes.
This is not like.
That's why we're not voting like a normal
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just having fun with it. There's nothing. We might have to have some voting later on, but
I can do a poll or something.
Miro versus Papa Shango. And Papa Shango advances.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to be a weird.
1, 2, 3 kid versus Jimmy Wang Yang. And Jimmy advances.
The cruiserweight's part of our
Yeah.
tournament.
No, this is WCW, right?
For what?
Jimmy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the Jimmy I picked, the Young Dragons Jimmy.
I think he had the same name in WWE though.
I think it's probably his real name. Yeah.
Well, he was a Keo first, and then he was Jimmy Wang. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So Barbarian versus Earthquake.
Hmm.
And Barbarian wins. Now we have Warlord versus Quang. Man, I wanted to see.
Powers of Pain wrestle each other.
But Quang goes over. CM Punk and Shane McMahon. Did that happen? No, Shane wasn't back by then. Well, Shane would have won anyway because he's the greatest of all time or greatest in the world or
Yeah, my guys are getting knocked
Damn
out
it.
in the second round.
whatever it was called that he what tournament did he win?
Best in
I
the
think
world.
Best in the world.
best in the world. That's terrible.
That the Miz wrestled the whole tournament, and then
Yeah.
Oh my god. Cody is killing the legends. First he took out Brett and now he takes out Savage.
Wow. Is he the real legend?
He's
killer?
the new legend killer. Legend of his father that he's killed keeps bringing it up. Cena versus Matt Morgan. And Matt Morgan lisps his way past
Thank you.
seeing Cena.
well, he used to have a stuttering problem.
Stutter,
Yeah,
that's what it
stuttering,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
it was like Morgan.
Yeah. Jeff Jarrett
So-
versus The Rock, which probably was a thing, right?
Early in the Rock's career, I would think. Yeah.
Well, The Rock goes over, which
Damn
probably
it.
happened there too. Heavy hitters here. Brockus versus Flair. Flair won.
Swinging my dick flavor.
Did he hit him with his dick?
The Battle of Europe. British Bulldog versus Wade Barrett. Bulldog goes over.
Wow.
Pope.
Old dick twist.
Pope, who beat Hulk Hogan, has now beaten Hardcore Holly.
Nice. Come on, Pope.
Now we have that might have happened too. Dean Malenko versus William Regal,
Ooh.
right? Maybe,
Maybe.
possibly.
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I'd love to watch it.
It could have happened in WCW and WWE.
Could have.
William Regal wins, which is probably what would have actually happened. And now we have Kamala versus Stevie Richards with the Ugandan giant going over.
Big Stevie Cool.
Yeah, big Stevie Cool. All right. Moxley versus Suicide. Who do you think?
Suicide.
Mox.
Moxley's gone over.
Damn it.
Yeah. Papa Shango versus Raven. Papa Shango.
I had Suicide and TJP in there. Although TJP is manic. So
Well, he was also suicide though,
Yeah.
because
But PvP?
he was the
Yeah.
he was the transition
Yeah.
between suicide and manic.
Well, he was the original suicide, wasn't he? The very first suicide was TJP.
No, that was split
Daniels.
between Daniels and Kaz.
Oh, and then who was it? Kaz Hayashi took over,
Yeah,
and then I can't remember from there because everyone
Gresham,
did it.
yeah. Gresham was
Gresham.
one.
Aries.
Zach Wentz was one. Yeah, I think Aries was one. No, was Aries actually suicide, or was it just that? I think he just did it for that Battle Royal or whatever, where he won the belt. I think that's all. I don't think he actually ever played suicide. It's kind of like
Maybe. Yeah.
Dean Malenko's thing where he dressed up as
Cyclope.
Cyclope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we got Jimmy Wang Yang versus Barbarian. That's really hard to say, by the way. Jimmy Wang Yang.
I met him. He's very cool. I met him at Denny's.
Was he just there?
When he used to come to Reading to wrestle, afterwards they'd all go to Denny's. All the wrestlers. You could walk in there and there'd be tables full of wrestlers.
I'm sure it's like that for Hamburg at Cracker Barrel too.
And I would just happen to be going to Denny's that night.
Yeah.
After I followed.
I'm sure a lot of the guys went to Cracker Barrel.
No, Cracker Barrel isn't open late. Denny's is open 24
No, I meant for
hours.
breakfast beforehand.
Oh,
Denny's
maybe.
was 24 hours. Yeah, that's where I met Punk and
Quang versus Shane McMahon. Quang.
the Quanger.
Oh my God, this guy won't.
That's Rikishi, right before Rikishi.
No, Savio Vega.
Oh,
You're thinking of Sultan.
Sultan. Yeah, sorry.
Cody beats Matt Morgan.
Typical
This could be
Cody.
Cody and Mox in the finals.
It cannot be Cody and Mox in the finals. We got The Rock versus Ric Flair. I don't want to keep putting either of these two through, but Flair wins.
All right, that's better than the Rock at least.
The Rock hasn't sexually assaulted anybody on an airplane.
That we know of.
Who has his own
Or
airplane?
yet.
He flies his own plane. I
That
think.
doesn't mean he hasn't sexually assaulted someone on it. British Bulldog versus Pope. There's no evidence to support that. I'm just saying. There's no evidence to support it didn't happen either. So that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Flair denies it, of course.
Yeah. Bulldog versus Pope. Bulldog goes over.
Oh, Pope had a good run.
Yeah. Oh my God. William Regal versus Kamala, and Kamala pulls it out.
Oh man.
Wallow passed away last year.
Yeah. Mox versus Papa Shango. Finally,
Papa
Papa
Shango.
Shango goes through. I don't want any of these AEW guys. Yeah, well, technically he has another shot. I'll count Dean Ambrose as a second gimmick. Barbarian versus Quang. Barbarian. Quang, good run.
Yeah.
That's more matches than he won in real life.
Probably. All right. This is actually a really big one. Cody versus Ric Flair.
Wow.
Wow.
He's been killing legends minus Matt Morgan. No, screw it. Matt Morgan is the blueprint. He's a legend. Cody.
Damn it.
Ugh, Ric Flair had a good
I'm
run.
surprised the way said AJ Styles, to be honest.
We got time.
Yeah.
Can't hit them all. It's only 64. There are thousands. If
I only had
millions.
16, or my list would have been way longer.
Yeah. It would just been everybody that's ever been the top 50 of a PWI.
Top 100 wrestlers of all time, as percent.
Bulldog versus Kamala. And the British Bulldog advances. You know, that's crazy. I was pushing for Bulldog for that
For the Rumble.
for the Rumble.
He has another chance. He's in again.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but that one he should have won.
Number
Since
2.
That was the number 2 spot. Papa Shango versus Barbarian. Barbarian, man. This guy's just won't quit.
He's on a hot streak.
Yeah. Cody versus the British Bulldog. Please be a number 2. Finally.
Bulldog.
Finally, Cody has been extinguished.
Well, he's probably tired.
Dethroned.
Like his 5th match of the day.
Yeah, he never works that hard.
Yeah, and Bulldog was probably juiced up.
That's true.
So the we don't need a third place. It automatically does a third place champion for me. I was like, why is Cody still there? But so we have Barbarian versus Bulldog.
the
For this one,
finals.
I'm gonna do 10. All right. So we're going 1, Barbarian, Bulldog, Barbarian, Barbarian, oh, Barbarian,
4-1,
Barbarian,
5-1,
Barbarian.
6-1. So
Is it whoever's on the 10th?
Yeah, it's all whoever's
Okay.
on the 10th. But man, how many more odds could it be that the next one's going to be another one? So what are we on? We're on 7.
Yeah,
This is 8. Another Barbarian.
7-1,
9.
Barbarian.
8-1.
10.
What is going on?
Number
This is
10.
Barbarian wins.
Wow,
He had
that was
to,
like 9 straight.
He lost the first
He was-
match, won 9 in a row.
He was.
It was 1,
It
2,
was
1, 1,
destined.
1, 1, 1.
So
Barbarian.
Barbarian is our official.
It's kind of weird because he kind of looks like Shao Kahn.
Yeah, he looks like he would be in Mortal Kombat. I don't know. I was watching videos about Mortal Kombat, and I was like, well, wouldn't it be cool if like we did a wrestling tournament that just knocked them out? Like once they're gone, they're gone. They can't be part of it again.
Hmm.
Yeah. So thanks for the inspiration, Mortal Kombat. We play the music, but I think we might get sued. So
Probably.
dun, dun, dun. Can I do it with my voice? Let's do it in an octave
I don't
higher.
know what the rules are.
Dun,
Well,
dun, 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 dun,
I could
dun.
probably find
Test
it.
your might.
that tournament was better than the movie.
No. Which
The new
movie?
one?
Yeah.
What?
No, that was good.
That was a great
We're not on a
movie.
movie review podcast. You can save that for your fucking A-list bullshit.
We did. It was just okay.
No, that
No.
was great.
That was good. You don't understand it. That's why. And you're not looking at there's going to be more.
I think I like that better than the original. Not because I saw the original, but in terms of like
Knowing the backstory, knowing the video games, knowing what the first two were, that movie was amazing.
Yeah.
Because they have completely reset and gone back to its roots instead of playing with this little cartoonish idea and getting, ooh, Johnny Cage. He's just like Jean-Claude Van Damme. Yes, I almost said Rob Van Damme.
well, I mean,
Yeah, it was awesome. And Liu Kang is obviously Jet Li.
yeah.
I mean, not Jet Li, Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jet Li's too new for that. Although Jet Li is just Bruce Lee in a modern age, in a modern setting, I should say, because he stole all of his shit. He did. He really did. Like all the things that Bruce Lee did to become famous, Jet Li just did the same shit, and then came to America with it, just like Bruce Lee did. Had a lot more success, but
This was fun, honestly. Maybe the next time we do it, we can do a poll.
yeah. Who do we
On
want?
the-
Who
on
do
the
you guys
network
want to
page.
see in the tournament
Yeah,
of death?
yeah. There we
No, we can't call it that either.
Tournament
It's
of Death.
probably copywritten also.
Trademark.
Tournament of Combat. I don't think they. Yeah. Well, the We Like Wrestling Combat tournament, but we have to spell with a K. And we have to spell with a C because they like to play around. Other than the C in podcast, we have to spell with a K.
We can't make that a C. Then it'll be lice.
I'm just going by Mortal Kombat rules. All right, Mortal Kombat rules are C's become K's and K's become C's, and then the CCC comes after Jax. Think about it. Let it sit.
Yeah, I
Think
know.
about
I
it.
know.
It's funny, trust me.
Not a clue.
Yeah, I'll explain it to you later.
White sheet.
We'll explain it later. We'll explain it later.
I'll definitely try to do a poll of some sort, whether it's asking people who they want to see in it, or we can rattle off names again and have them vote on it.
We gotta find Barbarian and get him to sign something now and put him on the wall.
Yeah, if you bring whatever you guys want, we can put it up here. This is our
Our wall of fame.
I want to take a
Oh,
screenshot
yeah.
of my ass.
that's all right too.
Maybe get somebody to draw it like one of your French women.
AEW, October 6th.
Oh, yeah. Can't
Wednesday. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a whole day in Philly. I'm gonna try the Philly burrito,
Yeah, we're gonna have a good
cheesesteak
time.
wrapped in a slice of
If
pizza.
you're listening and you're going, look for us, hang out. Feel free to stop
Yeah.
by.
One of my friends already messaged saying they're going. So
Oh, that's
I'll be
awesome.
on the lookout for them.
Yeah.
Um,
We'll be on opposite hard cam, so hopefully we'll get on TV.
yeah.
Like Antonio did
Yeah.
Front.
So we
Well,
should
not
all
front
have our
row.
shirts on so in case we get on camera.
No, I'm not doing that.
It's advertise it.
Yeah, I'll do it. That's fine.
I'll
It's
probably
not a
wear one
mark.
until we get in,
Not a mark for myself.
and then I'll buy a shirt and wear it.
It's a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
I'll cut it in half and we'll just have like two of it.
Merge it.
Yeah, plug our show. Where?
We'll have something to hand out. I don't know what yet, but we'll figure something out. You bringing the belt?
I can.
Probably not a good idea.
Why? Can I not?
People take belts.
I mean, yeah, I think it's weird, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
So if you're going to AEW in Philly, we'll see you there. We'll have a blast. I'm probably gonna get shit faced like I did over this weekend because I have the next 2 days off.
Baby liver.
I had I was a groomsman for a wedding and I got fucked up.
Baby liver.
I've never had that experience before.
No, you're off. You're off.
Yep.
Joe's off.
Yep. We're all smart. We took it ahead of time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, Wednesday's my day off.
Well,
But I didn't take the next day.
Well, that's
I wouldn't have got it anyway.
this was a fun new idea. I'm glad you came up with it. That was cool.
thank you. And you're welcome.
So for next week's episode, it's going to be a little different.
Yeah, tune in next week. It's going to be
Depending on-
really fun. Hopefully, everything goes well. We sound good, and we can do it on the run.
It's going to be a trial run, but we're going to take the podcast on the go.
Boom.
While we're heading to Philly, and on the way back. So that'll be a fun little episode for you to tune into. A bunch of random conversations on the car there and back.
Oh, yeah.
and maybe a tournament. I don't know.
The Rumble tournament goes up to 30. We're only on 3.
Yeah.
So
We have a long way to go.
we're definitely trying some new stuff here. It's fun though. So a big thank you to Rise Up Nutrition, our sponsor for the podcast. They're located on Penn Ave in West Reading. A big thank you to the IWEP network for allowing us to collab with them. There's a ton of podcasts on the network, from wrestling to aliens and zombies and
it's
cool kids stuff. And,
yeah, there is something for everybody.
honestly, there's a podcast about beers.
Yeah.
Justin, did you listen to that yet?
No, but I started listening to Truth Behind Illusion. It's kind of like, it's a really good show. It's one of my favorite now. It's one of my go-tos.
I will post the network link tree down in the description for you guys to follow that. And the IWEP network page just got 1,000 likes.
Yeah, so
Good
let's
job
go.
for
Let's
them.
get it
Yeah,
up to 2,000.
Let's keep it going, guys. So as always, thank you for listening and watching. We'll see you next week.
Later.